Listen up, everybody. Cigarette and smokeless tobacco usage will kill you, and take some innocent bystanders along with you. Stop today to enjoy a long, healthy life with family and friends. You'll be glad you did. Hello, everyone. My name is Marquis Wilson, and tonight I will speak to you about the benefits of quitting tobacco use, the effect smoking has on non-smokers, and ways to kick the habit. After this briefing, you will have a clearer understanding of why letting go of this destructive habit will benefit you in the long run, the negative effects smoking has on our society, non-tobacco users in particular, and finally, effective methods to stop the habit and live a more healthy, prolonged life. Let us begin with the benefits of putting a stop to using tobacco products. According to the American Lung Association, cigarette smoking is the number one cause of preventable disease and death worldwide. Smoking-related diseases claim over 393,000 American lives every year. Almost immediately after a person decides to quit the habit, nicotine begins to leave the body and carbon monoxide levels start to journey back to normal. Over the next several months after cessation, lung function and circulation start to improve, with blood pressure gradually returning to a normal state. And that's just the beginning of the potential rewards gained by putting the pack or container down for good. After 5 years of being free of this deadly drug, a person's chances of developing cancer of the throat, mouth, and esophagus are cut in half by 50%. As we can see, the benefits of quitting far outweigh the temporary satisfaction a smoker feels after taking the first pull of a Marlboro Red, or the moment after a big wad of Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen is placed firmly on either side of one's mouth. Now that you've learned some of the benefits of quitting tobacco, let's talk about how the bad habits of others can lead to the unwanted death of someone else. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, secondhand smoke is a serious health hazard causing close to 50,000 deaths per year. It can cause or exacerbate a wide range of adverse health effects, including lung cancer, respiratory infections, and asthma, to name a few. A non-smoker forced to inhale secondhand smoke causes immediate negative effects to the cardiovascular system and may potentially increase the risk of heart attack. Tobacco smoke contains over 7,000 various chemical compounds, 250 of which are known to be health hazards, with a staggering 69 known to cause cancer. Secondhand smoke also has financial implications, with over $10 billion in taxpayer money going to the treatment of various illnesses associated with secondhand smoke. Now that we've talked about the negative effects of secondhand smoke has on others, let's move into discussing effective ways to beat the habit. As a non-smoker myself, it's easy for me to think quitting tobacco is as easy as waking up one day and deciding not to smoke anymore. I understand this is easier said than done to an individual who is addicted to all things included in nicotine products. I recommend the following ways to beat the habit, methods that have helped several members of my family rid nicotine out of their lives. Number 1, seek help and information from your primary care physician on various ways to curb the urge to smoke or chew. Number 2, jot down several good reasons why quitting is not only in your best interest, but those individuals affected around you, your kids, family members, etc. Post a document, paper, or whatever in a place where you see it every day, and use it as motivation to remain focused on the goal and nicotine free for good. And number 3, finally, find ways to distract your mind from tobacco cravings, such as a physical fitness program or a new hobby. Anyone determined to break the habit can do so with patience and willpower. The actions you take today could save your life tomorrow and someone else's life as well. Tonight you've learned about the benefits of kicking the habit of cigarette and smokeless tobacco use, the detriment secondhand smoke has on those of us who choose not to smoke, and finally methods associated with the process of learning to live without tobacco. My greatest hope is that I was able to persuade someone in this audience to think twice before reaching for that pack or container and choose a vice more helpful and beneficial to their lives. Thank you for your attention, and good night.